always for our parents. We think when we're little, they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Firefighter, doctor, lawyer. I want to be a mermaid. You know. Then that changes a little bit. You're in high school, you get a little more special, like, well, I want to do a major in business, or my major in like economics stuff. I might be like a nurse or something. We get a little more realistic. But even then, how many of you are still worrying about you being in high school? How is your life? Is your life exactly like you thought it would be when you were sitting up here, when you were a youth, when you were 15, even 13, 18 years old? I would bet that most of your life is not what you thought it would be when you were that young. But when you think about purpose, it's hard when you get older. I'm not older, honestly. I'm speaking on Sunday. But I know that when I see someone new in the faith, when I see someone walk down front, they're baptized, I get very excited. Because I remember when I was baptized, and actually we did the 10th anniversary of baptism. So it's actually quite a long time ago, I feel like. Because the majority of my life was 10 years ago. But I don't feel the same excitement that I felt when I first was baptized. I was so excited. So when I see other people walk down front, I just get excited for them about the journey that they're about to go on, safe town, about everything. But then, when I look at my own life, I don't understand why I can't have that same excitement. I'm following God. Why am I not excited as I was when I first walked down front? And I think a lot of us do was we forget God's purpose for our spiritual walk, and for our walk with Him, and for our life. My grandfather is about to turn 88 years old, and he's had a full life. He's my last grandparent. We're very close. I love my Papa Money. He baptized me. I'm the youngest grandchild, so I'm spoiled by him. But he has lived through a lot. He lived through the Great Depression. He fought World War II. He watched his brother die, his parents die. He watched his wife, her sickness decline, and eventually she passed away. And so everyone he once spoke with is gone. He was a pastor. He was a Baptist preacher for years until he finally retired not too long ago. And even now, he is still looking at the person. When he goes to the doctor, they say, Mr. Rubin, why are you still here? Why is God keeping you here? He had an open heart surgery 25 years ago. He's on so many medications. But God is still keeping him here for a purpose. An 88-year-old man who's been through so much and has given so much and brought so many souls to Christ. You think he would be done. You think that would be his purpose. But he's still here, defying the odds, because God is still leading him to do things. Your purpose today is not to sit in a pew. Your purpose is not to come to church on Sunday morning and come to church on Wednesday night. Your purpose is to actually do something. Your purpose is to be fishers of men. I'm going to read from, I read my Sunday school lesson last night, and the verse is really spoke to me. It's the parable of the barren fig tree. And it says, a man had a fig tree growing in his vineyard, and he went to look for fruit on it, but did not find any. So he said to the man who took care of the vineyard, for 3 years now, I've been coming to look for fruit on this fig tree and haven't found any. Cut it down. Why do you have this world? Certain men replied, leave it alone for 1 more year. Don't dig around it and fertilize it. If there's fruit in your fine. If not, then cut it down. How many years have we been going without bearing fruit? Why is God giving us so many chances? This man's not saying leave it. He's saying he'll dig around it. He's saying he's going to work with it. And God works with us. When God says be fishers of men, how many of us would start if we had to depend on the fish that we could bring into God? How many of us would start if the figs that we're bearing were what we had to eat? When we think about our purpose, it just muddles. We don't always, God's not speaking to me, God's not telling me. Like, sometimes you're just not looking. Sometimes God's saying it clear. We are so infinitely inferior to the mighty power of God. But He still comes back. He still digs around us. He still shows us infinite grace and mercy. When He says, pick up your cross and follow Me, we're really crawling. We should be crawling like kids, like grabbing at His legs, because we are so weak. But then God comes back to us and He's saying, stand up, you've given keep going. Keep going. You can go. He's helping us follow him instead of us doing it by ourselves. So what if it comes to the end of our year and we have no food? Just because my grandfather is 88 years old, each of us could be just as close to that time that God calls us home. We sang nature rate says, faithful servant, well done. Will God be saying faithful servant, well done to you? He has been cultivating his bush, his fig tree for years, waiting on his bear food. Will he find me when it finally comes? We just have not loved our purposes enough. I know just to use one of my favorite Bible verses in Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope in the future." Have we really been putting that in our hearts and remembering that today? Thank you.